Have you ever wondered why Obi Wan Kenobi hated flying, or why he's so salty about it? Well, let's find out. Roll the intro! Really quick, if you guys could hit the subscribe button, it would take 2 seconds, it's free, it's easy, and it would be much appreciated. Also helps these videos get to more Star Wars fans, so thank you, and now let's get back to the video. Now with Obi Wan Kenobi being the great Jedi Master he is, it's hard to see him hate something like flying. I mean, when you watch, read, or play any starship battles in Star Wars, it's pretty freaking cool. I mean, who wouldn't want to fly in an X-Wing? Maybe we'll get a little taste of that when the new Star Wars Squadron game comes out in VR. Let me know down in the comments down below if you could pick any Star Wars ship to fly, what would it be? So as we can remember in the Attack of the Clones when Jango Fett is trying to blow Kenobi out of the sky, we get the classic line, "This is why I hate flying." Now with that, in the beginning of the movie, Anakin's in the speeder chasing Zam Whistle, and Obi-Wan makes it clear to Anakin that he is not comfortable with his crazy flying and said it's suicide. Also in Revenge of the Sith opening when Anakin and Obi-Wan are sent to rescue the Chancellor, Obi-Wan states that flying is for droids. So this brings up the question, why does Kenobi hate flying? Did he have an accident when he was younger? Does he get flying sickness, or did Anakin almost kill him with one of his stunts? Well, in the novel Master and Apprentice, we have the answer. If you guys haven't checked out the Master and Apprentice book, I highly recommend it. You guys get to read about a younger Obi-Wan and the adventures he and Qui-Gon took together. So the backstory as to why Obi-Wan hates flying starts 8 years before the events of the Phantom Menace. And actually, it's almost quite similar to the experience Anakin had in the battle for Naboo. Qui-Gon and Obi-Wan were sent to Paijal to mediate the signing of the governance treaty between the Paijal monarchy and the Zerka arms. The treaty was to be signed once the Princess of Paijal, Fanry, turned 14 and was crowned as queen. However, during the coronation, Fanry seized power and refused to sign the treaty, not wanting Zerka Corporation to have any power over her world. After escaping the planet, Fanry attempted to destroy the Zerka arms cruiser despite there being hundreds of innocent slaves on board. Obi-Wan, along with former jewel thieves Pax Marifer and Rahara Wick, boarded the ship in an attempt to free the slaves. While in the hangar, the autopilot function on Obi-Wan's starship accidentally turned on, forcing him to pilot the ship through the corridors on the leverage. As he couldn't disengage it, he was flying fast through the ship's hallways, banging into the sides, ducking and weaving in and out. This went on for a few minutes, so just think of it like a really fast roller coaster without all the safety precautions and the potential of crashing. Afterwards, he decided that he would never want to fly again. I'm going to read a few lines from the book that sums it all up. You flew through the ship's corridors. Qui-Gon put one arm around Obi-Wan's shoulders as they walked away from the Corvette's docking bay. Behind them, Rahara Wick and Pax Marifer were helping the ship's crew register approximately 300 former units of Sentinel property as refugees. Congratulations on being in one piece. Obi-Wan still appeared to be in shock. It was terrible, he said. His eyes stared fixated ahead. I don't ever want to fly again. Ever. Oh, come on now, Padawan. I hate flying. You're just shaken up, Qui-Gon said. That feeling will pass. No, it won't. We'll see. For the time being, we have enough to do on the ground. Well, there you have it. That's the reason why Obi-Wan Kenobi hates flying. I mean, I wouldn't blame him either. He was just thrown into a life-flashing moment and nearly died. He must have some sort of PTSD after that experience. I mean, when he says flying is for droids, he's nodding towards the autopilot that took over his ship. I guess we'll never forget that one. It's a shame because it wasn't always like that before. In fact, before that incident, Obi-Wan actually loved flying. Whenever he and Qui-Gon would be on ships, he would ask about everything. Even Qui-Gon said he wanted to know all the ships in the galaxy and learn how to fly them. Just think of Anakin's enthusiasm when he wanted to become a pilot and travel the galaxy. Obi-Wan was actually one of the Jedi Order's best pilots. He could pilot anything, and he even had a natural skill of connecting with animals and riding them, as we see multiple times. He had a lot of promise going for him as a pilot. Could you imagine if Obi-Wan loved flying by the time Anakin was in his prime as a pilot? I mean, the rivalry would be insane. From the twists, turns, breaking speeds, and ship kill counts, I would have liked to have seen that. What do you guys think? Would you like to see Obi-Wan's fearless piloting skills, or should we leave it up to Anakin? Let me know in the comments. Well, that is how Obi-Wan came to hate flying. If you guys enjoyed the video, don't forget to drop a like and subscribe. Have a great rest of your day, and may the Force be with you.